Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Spy Family, episode 4, the prestigious schools interview. Okay, I guess it's time for that. Last episode, they went on an outing to try to, I guess, do stuff that upper level class families do, and in the process, they wound up stopping a thief, right? And yeah, so they were also trying to prepare for the interview. At first, it wasn't working, and that's when they went on the outing. And then when they came back, it seems like that did something. It made the interview, um, at least Anya's answers a little bit better. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/Philimini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Yeah, because when she's in. Oh, are there cameras? Oh, okay. What are they passing and failing them on? Okay. Very elegant. So okay, the hall two is those who fail, right? Do not. Eleganto. Oh, you're not gonna be able to, man. Now it's gonna be her turn to do something. Oh, so it's what? Who did it? Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, no, no gun. Go do your thing. What you gonna do? Pressure points. Woo! Eleganto. Was it really an accident though? Where did they come from? Where did they come to? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. He's listening in. Of course. Anya, don't be too tense. Oh, they must have gone through this. Oh my goodness. These two are unimpressed. Of course. Of course. It's Anya though. Uh, oh, she does. She definitely does. Uh, yeah, because he's belittling your wife. Ah, forget about that. She's real. Yeah, here it comes. Hold ya. Oh my goodness. Hold ya. Eat operas. Eat operas? Do not say that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. So that's how they're explaining her saying things wrong. Oh, that touch. Go sit down somewhere. cry. You guys need to fire this dude. Eleganto. Ooh. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Don't worry, you got in, man. You got in. No, you did not. You were amazing. Aww. Oh. Why are you trying to make it sound so, I don't know, that the future is going to be dark or something? I refuse to believe that. Can I just say how much I love this family? I feel like I've been saying this for like forever, but oh my gosh. And this exam, this interview process was just so wow. They all went there and they were walking into school and whatnot, and then they felt all these eyes on them, and it turns out to be, was it teachers? They were evaluating people from the get-go, from what they were doing, the way they were walking and everything like that. And then the headmaster was there and he was like, anybody that's not elegant should be eliminated immediately. And I'm like, okay. And the forgers were just, he saw them, he's like, oh, elegante. And then they walked and walked and walked, and then they bowed at the statue of, I'm guessing, the person that created the school. And this guy was already all of that. But then they told him that Anyam scored 31, I think, on the test, so it was barely passable. And then he's like, would these people make it through or whatever? And then there came another test where there was this kid in, is he a gutter? Whatever. He was just in this dirty water. Uh-oh. 1 second. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. My mom has a night shift that she goes on right now, and it's like I don't see her every day, so I try to see her before she leaves. And she was just about to leave, and I'm like, oh, I need to catch her before she goes. So where was I? Yeah, the kid in the thing, and excuse me. I guess I don't know what exactly they were trying to do with him. Was the test about the way to save him elegantly so that your clothes don't get dirty, or, knowing that your clothes will get dirty, do you just leave him there? Like, if you were to leave him there so you can present yourself, cleanly at the interview, would that score you point with the headmaster, or you do have to try to save him and then you still have to present yourself as elegant and whatnot? I don't know. But either way, Lloyd went in there and got him out. He got his pants dirty and then his face as well and hands and stuff. I don't quite. I think his clothes, all his clothes. And then the headmaster saw that. He's like, okay, I guess we can't really. I had too much of an expectation of this family and whatnot. And then they changed outfits because they I don't know, they had changed outfits to change just in case they were prepared for such an occasion or something or other. And the headmaster was so surprised, like eleganto. I love every time he says eleganto. So they passed that, and then they got to the. I believe that's when they got to the gate, and then they were separating people into two halls, and I believe the other hall was people that were failed, I think. So they went there, and then there was this stampede that was going on. And at first, the people that were taking notes, they were like, they thought it was the headmaster's, was he headmaster or housemaster? That it was his doing, but then he's like, no. So he's like, oh, so this is really an accident that's happening right now? Where did the animals even come from? I mean, this is like a prestigious school, so where did all these animals come from? I don't know, but there was this stampede going on, and then there was this kid that fell. Lloyd saved the kid, and then there was this. Is it a cow? Right, a cow, and yo, just jumped in there, pressure points, and then the cow fell, and the way she landed after she did all that, all assassin like. I'm like, oh, it's so cool and so graceful. And yeah, I'm like, okay, she did that. So Lloyd, you can't really think that she's just, she must be something else. But then she comes up with this excuse about having taken pressure point courses in this yoga class or something or other. I'm like, oh, really? Are y'all gonna believe that? Okay. So after that, the headmaster, housemaster, he shows up and he's like, elegant again. Like he thanked them and then he's like, you guys are worthy to take the interview or something or other like that. And then he left. And then the interview process itself. Lloyd bugged the office. I don't know how he did that, but he did. And then he's listening to all the previous families that were going in there and getting interviewed and whatnot. So they got in there. And then there was the nice guy. And then there was the headmaster. And then the nice guy started, and then he's like, if we give honest and truthful answers, I guess, according to them, they're going to be okay with that. So the guy asked Lloyd how he met, Yor, and he gave an answer that was just beautiful, and she was blushing. And then I think they asked Yor how she, what she thought about Lloyd, and she was also, they were also cute, man. And then they asked how she, basically how she was playing this role of the mother to Anya. And she was like, at first I was just doing too much just because I wanted her to like me, but I feel like I should be more strict in the future and something or other like that. I'm like, okay, all these answers are nice and everything. And then this dude was like, what would a beautiful young girl like you be married to a man that has all these baggage? And I'm like, okay. And Lloyd said that this dude has ruined his own family. The wife asked for a divorce like a month ago. He lost custody of their children or something or other like that. So clearly he's a piece of garbage that couldn't maintain a proper family. The family disbanded. So now he's like all focused on basically making sure that people that have nice families are not accepted in the school or something or other like that. I don't know. But that was why he was there. And then the questions turned to Anya. And They asked her address, her name and address. She said Anya Holder. The address was just like disjointed and everything. And then the dude was just like, okay, he was just accepting all those answers. Like she wasn't making any kind of mistakes. And I was here sitting, I'm like, all the things that she was saying, there was a whole lot of mistakes in them, and it was sort of like disjointed and stuff. And it wasn't until, who was it? I think it was the nice guy that was like, you were talking as if you were stuffed up or something or other. And I'm like, okay, now that makes more sense as to why they were accepting her answers like that. Because when you're stuffed up, when you're trying to talk, it doesn't really come out clearly. So I'm like, okay, I can accept that as being the reason why they are not like suspicious, When they asked why does she wanna come to this school or in particular something or other like that, and Lloyd was thinking about him getting close to the head of the organization or whatnot, and then she just comes right out and says it. And Lloyd managed to turn it into them. She's changed what she said into like she was really looking up to like the headmaster. So was it a headmaster? Or, I don't know. Like basically the principal. Oh, the principal. Yeah, that she was really looking up to the principal, and that she wanted to be like him. And then you had the headmaster there. They'd be like, so this kid is already looking up to him or something or other like that. And then he's like, what would you do to follow in the footsteps of the principal or something or other like that? And then she just said some crazy stuff that she saw on her cartoon that she watches about the spies and stuff like that. And it's just like, wow, so she's willing to do all of those crazy stuff. Like, really? It was so cool. And then this piece of garbage just comes right out and asks Anya if she loved her old mom more than she loved Yor. And I'm like, are you for real? What would you ask that of this little girl? And then she started crying. And I'm like, Yor was getting angry. Lloyd was getting angry. And then you see Lloyd like jump right up and it was like about to punch the dude, but then he stopped himself and punched the table. And he's like, there's a mosquito there. And I'm like, no. Maybe there was it there? I don't know. But he basically stopped himself from punching the dude at the last second. It seems like. And then they were like, okay, we're leaving. And who said that the interview wasn't over? I don't quite remember, but he's like, if you making a kid cry is what you guys do at this school, then I don't want to be part of this school. And then they left, and the headmaster was touched and all that. And then this dude was just talking nonsense, and then the headmaster punched him, and I'm like, that was awesome, man. That was super awesome. And now they're going home. They went home, and then they're worrying that they're not gonna get into the school because they made a bunch of mistakes or something or other like that. I'm like, you guys did everything perfectly, in my opinion. Because what would you want to go to a school? Well, I know he was on a mission and everything, but I don't know. I was glad about how everything went down at the interview, and I know they're gonna make it because the headmaster. First of all, it's like three people there that are judging, and it's just the one person, even though he said that his father was an old principal or something or other, that he still has some pull. I don't think he's going to have enough pull that he will deny the forgers being there. So, yeah, they're still going to make it. I love this episode. Loved it. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to episode 5, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/Philomini. And you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.